Eat your world today, such a strange and amusing place. One day you buy a rocket ship underpants, and then the next they're in outer space. Mama, don't you know that you're the only reason the little dreamers everywhere have something to believe in? Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round?
Hi, I'm Paige.
And I'm Gretchen, and we're from Mommy Cast. We got to go on the Disney Wonder, one of their fabulous cruise ships, and talk to the cast of The Sweet Life on Deck.
Right, we got to interview the cast members about who they really are when they're not on set. So let's take a look.
We're going to be attending Seven Seas High.
How was it transitioning from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody to The Sweet Life on Deck?
We don't know where the idea of the boat came into play.
It works out nicely with the cruise line, you know?
It's
really
I mean,
nice.
if this was one of the perks, get me on an airplane. I'd like to film on a cruise ship. That's Zack and Cody fly on a across the world airplane.
So you actually have a sound stage where you
we do.
You don't
Yes,
actually
we
cruise on
over
it,
in
or you don't
Hollywood.
do it on
Yes.
a real cruise ship.
No. Hopefully, we'll get some chances to go on location though.
Been listening to a single word I've said? Stupid C school!
Got to really step our show to another level by taking the concept of a hotel, and now we're in a moving hotel where we get to do things like, you know, go to school on a ship and then wake up and be in the Bahamas,
Right.
or be in Italy, or, you know, be in all these great places.
What's the best thing about being on the show? I mean, what really jazzes you about going to work?
Same thing as it was about returning to the show, is being able to go to work every single day and be with my family, my second family, my home away from home. It was a little disheartening to walk into set and not see our lobby set, which was our living room for so many
Yeah,
years.
right.
But to go back to our crew and to the twins and to Phil, and they're truly your family, so to go back and have fun every single day and feel like we're not working at all, it's the reason why we all came back. It's truly for each other.
Yeah, as cliched as it sounds, we are a big family, which is really cool.
And you're watching them grow up.
Yeah, you are a part of that.
Right before your eyes, they're going to start driving.
Believe me, I know.
You have this perspective. I mean, you're in the show, but you're also a parent.
Yeah.
And you know that all these kids are watching.
Sure.
I mean, does that impact you? And
Well,
what you-
it does in a way that, you know, it's nice to do quality work, and it's nice to do work that you know that kids are gaining from and kids are getting something from. And I think the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and Sweet Life on Deck, kids they get some good messages from the show. There's a lot of stuff that I've done as an actor that my kids can't see because, you know, it's nighttime drama stuff or, you know, movies that you know, are not geared towards kids. So this was wonderful. Well, like this.
took that better than I thought. So, do you guys have any sense of the role models that you are now? I mean, you have so many young kids who just idolize you. I mean, do you get a sense of that?
You know, it's you need to sit down. You need to recognize that you have a big impact on what you say, on what you do. So
It's true.
And you really realize how big a role model you are when little kids come up to you and they're like, "Oh my God, we love your show so much," but you really got to be careful with what you say and what you do because all the time everyone's looking at you.
Brand new show, The Sweet Life on Deck.
Okay, so you're sitting in a small town in Texas, which is where you're from, or for the last 5 years. Okay, and you get this call, and then all of a sudden things change so suddenly for us. Tell us about that.
First of all, I didn't believe it. It was definitely unbelievable. And, you know, now that I'm still here, I still pinch myself every once in a while because it is amazing. And so I found out that I booked Sweet Life on Deck and that I'm going to be, you know, London's new roommate, which I understood from, you know, the audition and the screen test that was a huge role. And I was like, Mom, do you know how big this show is? Do you know how big this is going to be? And she said, yeah. And we're still surprised.
So was it hard? Because you and your mom have had to move to LA and your brother and your dad stayed behind.
It's really hard. I text my brother all the time, and I'll call him, and I text my dad every time.
Your dad's getting techie?
Yeah, he is. I'm teaching him some stuff. But yeah, and I stay in touch with them. It's really hard. It is.
So, tell us a little bit about your character on The Sweet Life on Deck.
On The Sweet Life on Deck, I play Bailey Pickett, and she is a very small town girl from Kettle Corn, Kansas, and she really wants to see the world. She wants to experience new things and do that stuff that she could never do living in a small town where everyone knew each other. And so she goes to Seven Seas High and she makes friends and she has roommates. Oh, I want to stay here and be your BFF. Get OFF.
Being the old guy, I've done a lot of TV shows, and there's been some shows where the cast didn't get along, and you could feel it, you know, and it kind of came through in the writing, and it came through in the acting, came through in the directing, and now, you know, we're on a show where everybody really gets along, so it's fun.
Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round? Mama, don't you know you keep...
Want the twin thing going
No,
on.
Cole, what kind of car would you want if you could just pick it?
If I could pick any car, I'd get the Cadillac CTS. Because it's like a comfortable car I can drive to work every day and be very comfortable in.
He's driving to work every day. Comfortable car to drive to work. Okay, go ahead.